What's wrong?
Oh, Mr. Caleb, I'm just so sad. I've been doing these Hey You Kids videos for a couple of years now, and I'm gonna miss Professor T and all the kids teaching me so much about Jesus because my job is changing and I'm just so sad.
Oh, I know you're sad, Mr. B, and it's okay to be sad.
It is?
Yeah, it's totally fine. I know change can be hard, but
Yeah.
it's okay to be a little bit sad about that. You know what?
What?
Why don't we go talk with Professor T and see what she has to say about being sad?
Professor T's here?
She's here. We can go talk to her.
She does normally give me a good answer.
She'll help you out. How
Okay,
about that?
okay,
Let's
do
go.
Professor
What?
T.
What's the matter?
Well, Professor T, Mr. B was so sad, and I think he's going through a lot of changes, and I thought it'd be good if we could maybe come talk to you about it.
Absolutely. You know, Mr. B, change isn't always bad. In fact, that gives me a brilliant idea. You know what? We're going to do a game. You guys, I want you to stay right where you are and just freeze.
What are you talking about?
Just freeze.
Where are you going?
Freeze. Now I'm going to change a few things. Kids, can you spot the differences? What all did I change? Did you see that Mr. B's holding the ball? How many other things can you spot? There's a lot of them. Take a few seconds.
What in the world was that?
What? Why am I holding a flamingo?
There's bubbles in my pocket.
I made a few changes,
She's wearing a crown.
right? But here's the thing. The one thing that doesn't change is that God is always in charge. And he's always with us. It reminds me of a Bible event. Elijah and Elisha. Do you know who they are?
They're made jelly together. Are they brothers? What are they?
No, not at all. But Elijah was a prophet in the Bible. That means that he heard words from God. He heard messages that then God wanted him to tell others. And Elijah knew that his time doing that same thing wasn't very long and it was going to change. But guess what? God provided Elisha to come alongside him to learn and to eventually take over. And here's the cool thing. It happened in a really neat way. Elijah was down and Elisha had been praying, saying, Lord, give me a double portion of the Holy Spirit like you've given Elijah. And guess what? It happened. God sent a fiery chariot down to earth and it grabbed Elisha and took him up to heaven. And at the same time, Elisha was there to see it. And now Elisha could carry on the ministry of God.
I think I get what you're saying. Even though our lives may change, God remains the same.
Absolutely.
And Jesus makes all things new. And so that means even though my job is changing, I can keep following after God in my change. And Mr. Caleb, he can help lead kids to Jesus in his new job. And what are you going to do? You're going to keep being a scientist?
Sure.
Well, that sounds great. That reminds me of a Bible verse. Hebrews 13 verse 8 says that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever.
That's amazing, Mr. B. I love that. And you know what? God sent his son Jesus to die for us. And because of that, we can have a relationship with him. He loves us and he forgives us and we can go through any kind of changes because Jesus is right there with us. Pretty awesome, right?
Pretty good.
You're pretty good at this, Mr. Caleb.
Well, thanks, Mr. B. Hey, you know what? What would be something fun for you to do for your last episode?
Well, I know what I don't want to get done again. I don't want to be shrunken again. But I do want to have a dance party!
Oh, yeah. Mr. B, it has been a blast doing these videos with you. And I know the kids are going to agree with me when we say we're going to miss you, but we're super excited for what Mr. B is going to do in the future.
Yeah, and I've loved learning about Jesus together with you and Professor T. It's been an absolute blast. We've laughed, we've cried, and the whole time it's been awesome. Thank you.
It's been fun.
And I'm so excited to be here. I know that they've done amazing things with Hey You Kids, and we're gonna continue to do that, so stay tuned for more videos.
Oh, what is the matter?
I can tell you.
Well, Miss...
You're right. Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's your line. No way.